Hey YouTube, Jeep and Bubba here, and today I am joined by Kyle Hitch, also known as Rubber Ball, also known as Squirrel, here around the shop. You may have seen Kyle in some videos. It's been a lot of videos, and wheeled a lot with us recently, and is one of our installers slash sales folks here at the shop. But he has a new position. Oh, by the way, this is the monthly update for December. But I just want to get straight into it. The reason Kyle's here.
Now?
Well, I just drank my second cold brew in an hour, so I'm itching. Anyways, so let's get focused here. You might have seen recently that we just came out with the Black Bear Trail Team. So if you're on Instagram, you will have seen that. It's not on Facebook. It's not been introduced on YouTube. But if you're on Instagram, you'll see there's a Black Bear Off-Road Trail Team. It has a separate logo, and it is affiliated with Black Bear Off-Road. And what it is so far a space where we've just reshared some of our builds, some of our customer builds, and some of the people who have DM'd us pictures of their vehicles. So just a place for us to share other people's vehicles that we typically wouldn't on our own Black Bear Off-Road Instagram or Facebook, as well as, or like on the Jeep and Bubba Facebook. That's Jeep and Bubba is basically my personal brand. Black Bear's what we build in the shop, what we do is the shop. Now Black Bear Trail Team might just be somebody we will with or affiliated with or know, or just somebody we're friends with on Instagram. That's kind of how it is for now. But January the 1st, things are going to be changing. This guy is going to be the president of the Black Bear Off-Road Trail Team. And what that's going to mean in what it implicates is instead of us having events set up through Black Bear Off-Road, the Black Bear Off-Road Trail Team is now in charge of all events. And our goal is to have one event per month. Now that's a minimum. We wheel sometimes 5 or 6 weekends in a row. But what we want to do is create events on Facebook and at the beginning of the year and give you guys an idea of a rough itinerary of where we're going to be, what we're going to do. And, well, you can kind of give them an idea of what some of those events might be like.
Yeah, so
we already have one planned for February.
Right. So we recently went to Windrock in Oliver Springs, Tennessee.
The video's like 2 or 3 videos down if you want to watch it and recap.
You can find it. It was a great time. I'm going to speak for myself, and I'm sure I speak for everyone else when I say we kind of fell in love with the place. 73,000 acres of off-road, just glory.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So we've got a trip planned the 3rd weekend in February to go back. We're going to hit some trails that we hit before, hit some new trails, take some newcomers if they want to meet us out there and go explore and basically just spend the weekend in the wilderness and with each other.
Meet us in the wilderness so we can explore together. Yeah. So that's one of the events that we're thinking about. Well, not thinking about, one of the events we are doing, but that's just kind of more of an extreme example. We'll do something like that 3 or 4 times, and then we'll have open houses at the shop. We have a cool concept of a yard sale that we're thinking about doing where anybody can come set up a table and sell their spare Jeep parts that they have sitting around they want to get rid of. Other things that we'll be doing is like meeting at breweries or doing trail cleanups, which we're going to plan to do 3 of those again next year. We just got just got done with one this past weekend. That video will be coming out in the next 2 weeks or so. But anyways, Kyle will be the president of that. We'll be sitting down making the calendar together. But basically, if you message in to Black Bear Off-Road Instagram or Facebook or the Black Bear Off-Road Trail Team, you may get a response from Kyle or myself. But Kyle's going to be front running that. And also part of that that's going to be something kind of cool is we're going to be making some unique swag just for the Black Bear Off-Road Trail Team. It's a different logo. It's more of, I don't know if you've ever heard of Rockstar Garage, but Rockstar Garage is like an affiliation with the energy drink Rockstar. And they build crazy cool stuff and do promo stuff. It's kind of similar. So the logo is like a lot more fun, a lot more radical. But there's going to be like, instead of just your normal hats and t-shirts that we sell, we're going to be doing like lanyards and different decals. And it's going to be stuff we're only going to print maybe 20 or 25 of, or be pre-sale stuff that only people who are friends or members on Instagram and Facebook can actually get. And so it'll only be offered to Black Bear Off-Road Trail Team members. Now, what does it take to be a member? Nothing. You literally just be a part of it if you want to. No dues, no meetings. It's just good times and good vibes. And if you want to rock a sticker, then just wait and we'll have those out here shortly. But that's the idea of the Black Bear Off-Road Trail Team. We're out there riding and enjoying ourselves. And if you're not on the East Coast and you can't make it out to these events, you can still watch them here on YouTube and rock some of the swag as well. And we'll be going out west, Moab, and we want to go back out to the San Juan Mountains again. So we'll be back out there, and that'll be all on here and on Instagram. So you can join us on Instagram, Black Bear Off-Road Trail Team, and we'll be putting out some more stuff about it. But just wanted to make that announcement on this month's update. What you can expect coming towards you this month is we just did a trail cleanup. That video is coming out soon. We did an open house at the shop. That'll be the video you're going to see Thursday or Friday of this week. We stayed up all night cooking meat and had a big open house, and it was awesome. Kyle worked on a truck till 5:30 in the morning. So that'll be what you're going to see this week. Next week, you'll see Big Frog Loop. We did 70 miles of the Big Frog Loop, and then the following weekend will be the trail cleanup. So basically, that will be the end of December, and then you'll get to see some new stuff coming out in January and more announcements about the trail team. But just pay attention and stay tuned in, and we'll get that information to you. If you're not on social media and you want to get those events emailed to you, just email us, info@Black Bear Off-Road, and just make the subject trail team, and we'll get that information to you. I think that's just about it as far as updates. We got new videos, new podcasts coming out all the time. DM us a picture on Instagram if you want us to share your rig. We have no problem with that. Pay attention to the new swag coming out. We did just do a pre-sale for hoodies, and the sale's over. If you wanted to get one and you didn't, you want that one, or we have a black one as well. I'm going to do one more run. You got to email me the next couple weeks. We're going to get that done. But that's about it for here at the channel. We get a lot going on in the shop, so we just broke loose. We just got a new toolbox, and we're trying to organize some stuff and get the shop. It's just been, we've been cranking out work and a lot of cool stuff going on. So we'll keep posting those pictures and videos, and you'll be seeing new stuff coming out of the Comanche as we go into January. New stuff going on the LJ, new stuff on the JL. Kyle just put on some new fenders on his Jeep. Lots of stuff going on our own rigs when we find the time. But, I know this time of year is kind of a, family time. It's kind of recap, New Year starting. Everyone's looking forward to 2021. Like, they're hoping this vaccine and everything's going to make a difference as we go into 2021. None of that stuff really matters in the woods, that's what's awesome about Jeeping is, you get out there in the woods, you camp, you hang out with your friends. You don't really, you can worry about that stuff, but why would you want to? So I hope there is an adventure planned for your future. Kyle, do you have any final thoughts, parting words about events next year? And
so we're going to try, we've been talking about yard sales. Basically just have old Jeep parts that laying around.
I just like yard sales.
Bring them, and if
I got a bunch of junk in my garage at my house, all kind of TJ, LJ, random parts. I think it'll be fun
because you never know if you have something that somebody's been looking for and you don't have it listed. They don't know you have it.
I'm basically gonna build this Comanche off spare parts that I've sitting around that's come off Brandon's Jeep. There's just tons of
You could probably build a Jeep out of what you have in your garage.
Yeah, pretty much. So that'll be one thing. The breweries, cleanups,
more trail cleanups,
wheeling events.
Basically, we're not like Brad said. You don't owe any dues or anything.
No.
We want to meet people who like to wheel.
That's right.
We want to meet people who like off-roading. We want to meet people who like.
We also
being in the woods.
People know, hey, this weekend in November we'll be at Durhamtown. Yeah. It gives you the opportunity to come out and join us if you want. I know that a lot of people don't have, maybe they're new to Jeeps, or they just don't have a lot of friends who Jeep, and they want to join up a group that has some experience. We're idiots, but we're pretty responsible, so you can come out with us. We'll make sure you get off the trail, guaranteed.
Knowledgeable idiots.
We will make sure we drag your rig off the trail, is what I mean, and that your body is recovered. So at least people will know what happened to you. We'll tell your story. But anyways, I think that's about it. As always, eat your prunes, and we'll be seeing you.